Thank you for accessing the National Practitioner DataBank, Healthcare Integrity and Protection DataBank Compliance Page training video. In this training video, we will explore the Compliance Page. This is a new feature which facilitates easier participation in compliance efforts. Here we have a brief overview of this presentation. We will look at Notification, Actions Required, DataBank Compliance Actions Alert, Compliance Actions, Resolution Options, and Issue Resolution. When your organization is part of a compliance effort, you may be asked to consider whether actions taken by your organization are reportable to the DataBank. These issues are called compliance actions, and when your organization has new ones to resolve, you will receive a notification email like this one, alerting you that you have a secure message. This is your prompt to sign into the DataBank system. You will sign into the DataBank system. You will then continue past the Entity Registration Confirmation page. On your Options screen, you will see the new Compliance button. If you have unresolved compliance actions or unread messages, an alert will appear around the button. In this example, you can see you have an unread message waiting for you. So let us click on the Compliance button and take a look at it. This is the new Compliance page. You can see the Compliance page has several areas with information to assist you as you work through the compliance process. The Resources pane has links with information about reporting to the DataBank. The Assigned Compliance Officer pane has detailed contact information for your assigned compliance officer that you can use if you need any detailed information about your organization's compliance effort. The Compliance Actions button is your gateway into the area you can use to view and resolve your outstanding compliance actions. The Messages button will allow you to view any messages from the compliance officer regarding your organization's compliance effort. The Messages page shows the date a message was received and its subject. Unviewed messages will be highlighted in yellow and shown first. Viewed messages will be ordered from most to least recent. Let us click the Unread message to see what the compliance officer had to tell you. You are now on the Message Received page. Here you can see that the compliance officer is notifying your organization that several new compliance actions have been added. This message has a Reply button that will allow you to communicate with your compliance officer regarding this message. Not every message will have the ability to reply to it, but those with a Reply button will take you to another page that will allow you to write a message back. This message also has a list of names that represent the compliance actions. You can begin resolving one of these actions by clicking a name link, or you can see all of your compliance actions by clicking the Return to Compliance button, and then clicking the Compliance Actions button. The Compliance Actions page lists all issues your organization should resolve. Click the Date Notified, Name, Profession, or Status links to sort the issues. By default, all unviewed issues will be listed first, followed by the viewed but still unresolved issues. Also by default, only unresolved compliance actions are displayed. To display all issues, including any you may have already resolved, select All near the top of the page. You also have the ability to show only the pending or resolved issues. A status of pending means that the resolution of the action is being reviewed by the DataBank. A status of resolved means that the DataBank has reviewed and approved its resolution. If you want to concentrate on just one of your organization's professions, you can also filter by profession by choosing the Profession drop-down list at the top of the screen. If you wish to download an Excel or CSV file containing information about all issues shown on the Compliance Actions page, click the Download button and follow the prompts. To view and resolve a compliance action, click the name link for the issue you want to resolve. Issue details will display on the Compliance Action Resolution Options page. At the top of the Compliance Action Resolution Options page, you will see a description of the problem along with information about the subject of the report. At the bottom of the page, you will see 5 options available to you for the particular issue. 1. Close this issue. This action is not reportable. Choosing this option will display a text field where you can describe why you believe this action is not reportable. This correspondence will be viewed by the compliance staff. 2. Close this issue. This action has already been reported. Choosing this option will display an input field for the existing report DCN and a text field for additional comments. When you choose this option, the DataBank requires that at least one of these fields is completed. If you do not know the DCN of the report that this issue refers to and choose to enter additional comments instead, you should provide detailed information to help your assigned compliance officer locate the existing report in the DataBank. 3. Submit a question about this issue or process. Choosing this option will display a text box where you may type your question. When you click Continue, your message will be routed to the DataBank. You will receive a response from your assigned compliance officer. 4. Keep this issue open. I will resolve it later. Choosing this option and clicking Continue will return you to the Compliance Actions page. The issue will remain unresolved. 5. Submit a new report. Choosing this option starts the report submission process. Once you complete the steps to submit a report, you will be directed to the Report Submission Complete page. Here you will be presented with a confirmation of the report you just submitted. When you click the Continue button, you will return to the Compliance Resolution Options page, where you will notice a few changes. First, the status of the compliance action will now be pending. Second, the page will display a detailed activity log of all actions ever taken to resolve the compliance action. Third, the report history for the subject will reflect the report you submitted. Finally, there are no resolution options at the bottom of the page. Once an action is in the pending state, your compliance officer will review the actions you have taken to resolve the issue. The default view on the Compliance Actions page is to show unresolved issues. To see the issue for which you just submitted a report, we will look at the pending issues. Here you can see that the report we submitted is pending review by the DataBank. Next, we will click the Resolved link to see what shows up here. If your compliance officer agrees that the compliance action should be closed, the status will be changed to Resolved. Now, let us look at an action that was resolved with the submission of a new report. If you go to the bottom of the page and click the Return to Compliance Actions button, it will take you to the Compliance Actions page. If your compliance officer does not agree that the compliance action should be closed, the status will be changed back to Unresolved. The compliance officer will contact you or may add a message to the compliance action itself regarding the issue. Messages from your compliance officer regarding a specific compliance action may be viewed in the Related Correspondence section of the Resolution Options page. This concludes our presentation on the new compliance feature. If you have further questions, please contact the Customer Service Center at 1-800-767-6732.